Thank you everyone for joining me. Currently we're having light snow. There was some sleet coming in on radar. However, the sleet that was coming my way has actually um, changed back to snow. About an hour ago I had about 14 inches. Let me check now. I now have 17 inches of snow on the ground. Roughly 17 inches. I'm not sure if that's actually accurate. Let me try to go a little bit more into the yard so I could get a more accurate measurement. Yep, 17 inches. We have 17 inches of snow on the ground. That's a lot of snow. Most of that came from that last band that rolled through. Oh my God. 17 inches with snow still coming down. Probably gonna get another 3 to 5 before the day's through. Probably get another 1 or 2 inches tomorrow. We already have 17 inches of snow. 17 inches, guys, here in Queens Village. We're getting snow, kind of mixing with a little bit of like sleet, but it's mostly snow, guys. It's primarily snow. 17 inches already on the ground. I'm like, wow, it was 14 when I last measured. We got 3 inches. We literally got 3 inches in the last hour. Oh God. This yard has 19, but that's a drift. I'm not gonna count the 19-inch measurement. That's probably a drift. I don't know. Let's see if I could maybe go a little more into the yard. Actually, I don't think that's a drift, actually. We might actually have 19 inches. Let me see. Nope, 17 inches. We have 17. I just double checked. We have 17 inches of snow currently. Yeah. So guys, we have 17 inches of snow with blowing snow still around. Visibilities are still about half a mile right now with light moderate snow. Queens. I'm from Queens. I'm in Queens Village right now. We're getting some really strong winds right now. And we have approximately 17 inches. It's about 28 degrees outside. I'm in the eastern part of Queens. So yeah, New Jersey will definitely get 2 feet. I mean, there's no doubt. And there's heavier stuff coming in from the southeast now, which will probably bring even more snow. So we're probably gonna hit 2 feet. And because we're getting an offshore wind here, we're having northeast winds here. Probably gonna get more snow. So wouldn't be surprised if we break 20 inches by like 5 or 6 p.m. And honestly, I need bigger boots. I mean, look at this, guys. This ain't gonna cut it. I actually considered buying them big snow boots, but unfortunately, they were 180 bucks. So I didn't buy the snow boots. And the snow boots that my mom got me aren't really snow boots. They're like for like a couple inches. I mean, nothing for like a snowstorm like this. So currently, there's 17 inches of snow on the ground. I'm gonna call the National Weather Service, just tell them 17 inches. I'm gonna be back in a couple minutes. So as of now, I have 17 inches of snow. I just called in the National Weather Service. I have exactly 17 inches of snow. I measured in the middle of the yard. I'm surprised that we got so much, actually, considering that the models were only forecasting for a total amount here about 15 inches. That's a snow drift, of course. That's not the actual amount. We don't have anything like 19 or 20. Yeah, 17 inches is pretty accurate. Usually you don't want to measure drifts. You want to measure in the middle of a yard or in the middle of an area, since there's be very little blowing and drifting over there. I have to be heading in 5 minutes for class. Thing is, my class will be over in about an hour. Alrighty. So this looks kind of reminiscent of what happened back in 2016 during the February snowstorm. Weather conditions are very similar. Temperatures are in the 20s. We're getting snow. So it's a little warmer. It's about in the upper 20s. Last time it was in the low 20s. But even though it's in the upper 20s, the snow is still very light and fluffy, as you can see. Look at the snow type. It's literally like powder. Like, see, I can't even make a snowball out of it. Snow is very powdery. Hence why you're having all the drifting and blowing and drifting snow. We're getting winds of like gusting up to 40 miles an hour. That's a good 35, 40 mile an hour gust going through there right now. And there's some heavier snow to my southeast right now. Once that comes through, we might pick up another inch or so. It doesn't look heavy yet, but it's kind of forming. It's forming into a heavy band of snow.